Uh, let's see. Sorry, my hair is a mess, and the traffic, and I was having issues with my. Hi guys. I don't think I'm showing the right screen. Hi, Joy. Hey, hey. How are you? Sorry, guys. Today was just really, really stressful for me. The internet, my hair. Oh, welcome, guys. Welcome. God punish BTC. CC, I waited. I waited. BTC has given us over 6,000 pips. That's fine. Will he give us a pullback? We shall know. All right, welcome, guys. Share the link. Share the link. Let's get down to business. Share the link. Let's get down to business. Tap on the like button. Let me just share that we are live. Hi, guys. Welcome, welcome. Let me just announce that we are live. There can't be only two people on this live. Are you kidding? Welcome, guys. Hamza, Okuchi. Hi, good morning. Can you all see my screen? Good. Good morning. Okay, you can hear me. That's great. Can you see my screen? If you can see my screen, just put some fives in the chat box. Good. Okay, great, great, great. Let's get others on. Share the link. Share the link. Tap that like button. Let's share this for everyone. Yeah, give me a second, guys. All right. Can you guys see me now? Good. So let's get down to business. Thank you for showing up. Share the link. Let's get other people on. Let's get down to business. All right. So this BTC like this, I wanted to call it, but I needed to see it move because I mean I didn't understand what BTC was doing, and now she's giving us over 6,000, 2,000 pips, 2,500 pips on BTC. Um, so I want us to look at it. Even gold, I sold gold this morning, but I couldn't even announce it. I sold gold this morning. Where is Trading View now? Trading View. I sold gold this morning. Now, now, now. So we're going to start with gold. So first person was Joy Soft Life. Second was Okuchi. Third Hamza. So these three people, Ayomide, you came in. Oh, forward do. You came in a bit behind, but let's hope that I already analyzed what you want, anyways. So let's look at gold. Gold, gold, gold. Hmm. Guys, share the link, tap on the like button, please. Share the link and tap on the like button, please. There's so little in class today. Yeah. No, no, I'm in class. Yeah, I'm in class. All right, so this is gold, and we know, yes, it's bullish. Gold is bullish. Yeah, we know gold is bullish. Welcome, guys. Yeah, the numbers are better now. So we know gold is bullish, and well, until otherwise, she's bullish. Now, this is the monthly time frame. Let me see FXCM. I like to use FXCM instead. Oh, this is O and A. Okay, let's use O and A. Same, same. So this is gold, and yeah, she's bullish. She's bullish. I'm going to open the candles so you see what's going on here. There's a break of structure here. I always start like this, so don't get tired of it. It's just when there's a new week, the market looks a bit different when there's a new week. Okay, so let's just relax and go with the flow. So we know it's bullish on the monthly, and so far so good. You know, this was a fair value gap on the monthly as well. You can see that fair value gap on the monthly. Let's see the weekly. I'm going to reduce that. Now, the weekly, there was also a fair value gap here. There was a gap on the weekly that the market respected nicely. All right. So we're just going with what we see. And let's go to the daily time frame. All right. Now let's look at what's going on. Now, to be honest, from here, you can see a nice move to the upside. Okay. But of course, there is something right here, another gap. It's just this thing is just trading zone to zone to zone. I actually explained it on TikTok on Sunday. A bit Sunday, yeah, it was Sunday. I explained it on TikTok on Sunday. So it took off from here, entered this zone and respected that zone and came into another one. So it's just been doing gaps to gaps. There's another gap here. If you look at the high time frames, that's what gold has been doing, gaps to gap. Okay. Yeah, it was weakening. Okay, this gap was actually respected because nothing closed below the gap. Okay, so it was respected. Now the market is taking off from this gap. All right, let's see how it looks on the 12-hour. I like to look at all. Now it took off from here, was giving us steady high highs and higher lows. There, okay, but there's something here as well. I'm just pointing out what I see. I'm not even I'm not even doing deep analysis yet. We are just marking out what we see because I like to trade what I see here. So with what I'm seeing here, the market took off from here and entered another gap. You can clearly see what's happening. It respected that zone but was unable to break this zone right here. So you can see that move from here. So it respected the zone, came up, it has gone up again, giving us a new high from this gap. So what do you expect that? Okay, if it's going to pull back, it's already selling. Okay, so you want to see it sell to the next zone that will disturb the sell. So what's the next zone that will disturb the sell? If you're looking at this zone here, this is still the 12-hour time frame, by the way. We've not even gone anywhere. It's 12-hour time zone. All right. So you expect to see the market at least come back to continue, but let's just trade what we see. Right now, the market is selling from there after giving us a new high from here. So let's see the 8-hour. Okay, the 8-hour. Remember, I've not done anything. I'm just marking, I'm just looking at what I see. And we clearly see that, okay, the market came in here, couldn't break this one, gave us a new high. Now we want to see the market pull back. If I'm not even going to do anything at all, I've marked this gap here. It respected it with this. All right. So let's watch and see what's happening from here. However, if I was going to take a buy, I would want to see the market come into a very nice zone like here, which is why sellers are selling into, hold on, I'm just going to take this out. Sellers are selling into the next possible zone. I'm talking about 40.89, 40.73. So the sellers are selling into there from this zone. All right. So they are selling into here right now. Let's see if, although that sale already started, let's see if we can join them into this zone right now. So this is what I'm seeing. Let's look at the 6-hour. Same. There's a gap here. This looks very good for the TP for those that are already in the sell. So remember, that's a pullback, if you ask me, into the next buy zone. Or possibly it could come down here, and tap into the trend line that I see here. Okay, just trade what you see. All right. Oh, what happened? We're only 3. What's going on? Did I go offline for a bit? Can you guys still see my screen? We were just 10 not long ago. Can you guys still see my screen? Can you guys still see my screen? Oh, wow. Okay, beautiful. That's fine. Is where it's going to lead us to. All right, so we're just going to watch it right now. Looks like the sell is happening after that. Even here after that, this was the gap. It came into the gap, dropped down, couldn't break this low, gave us a new high into that gap, and we're expecting the sales to pull back. So let's see the 4-hour. The sales have started for sure. Okay, the sales have started for sure. Let's see the 2-hour. Looks like the sales are moving, but of course, this gap here will keep disturbing. Okay, I'm just going to stop it here. Let's see. Now, this is the very recent 1 hour. Right. Beautiful. All right. So we have it's currently at 4128. All right. To see if this market will keep dropping, let's see how we can get in for the sell. On the 15 minutes, that sell looks very, very ready. Okay, very, very, very ready. All right. All right, it broke. Obviously respecting this thing here. This is another gap I see. Wow, gaps everywhere. All right. So right now, the market has been selling downwards, came into this gap, respected it. Of course, my next entry for this sell to continue into a nice zone would be this zone here, where I have that other block. So I want to see the market come back into this zone. All right. Let's see. Come back into this zone. At least down to this place. 40, I'm seeing 4089, no, but you can actually take it here. 4103. So let's hope to see the market pull up here. That will be my next entry. Mhm. Yeah, so that will be my next entry for the sell. All right. Just to be safe, just take your money here. We don't know the reaction it will give it from here. But really, this is where I see this thing coming into at least the next discount zone on the high time frame. Okay, I want to see it come into the next discount zone. Some people are already buying from this, but basement, okay, into that zone. So let's watch and see how it 15. So there is a gap. So here looks solid though on the 15 minutes. Let me see how it looks on the 1 hour. Yeah, on the 1 hour it's showing it's just a week, 50% of that week. I prefer, let's see the 30 minutes how it looks. So the 30 minutes showing us straight up OB that we could try there. The 15 minutes showed us OB and small liquidity there. You can see that double top here. Swept to enter inside here. So this one are SMC people. So this is what I see. First TP should be taken at this zone. Second TP at 4088. So yeah, let me just mark it out right there and right there. All right. So that's what I see. I'm just going to write it here. Set sell. Okay. Four 4135.739. 4135.739. 739. Okay. SL 4141. Yeah. 4141.32. 4141. Yo, I'm bad at calling these things, eh? My eyes are going bad. 4141.120. 4141.120. What did I just do? Oh, Jesus. Sorry, guys. Something else happened. I don't know. Something changed. Okay, yeah. 4141. Point 120. I need to get me my glasses. Okay. So let's see. Our first TP would be this point here, 4109. Okay. First TP would be TP 4109. 4109. TP. Um Next TP 4103. I'm seeing 4103. Next one, oh wow, 4088, all the way. Let's see how it goes. Okay, let's see how it goes. 4088 TP 4088. Oh, sorry, you guys said you can't see. Can you see me now? Can you see the screen now? Okay, Joy Software says it's clear now. All right. So the next TP, Mr. Chinedu Johnson, thank you for that. 4088. All right, 4088. So you can set your sell limits. Yeah, let's hope for the best, shall we? Let's hope for the best. Let's hope for the best. Yeah, so let it go in there before you strike. All right. Is that cool? So we are done with gold for now. There's something cooking for us in gold. Okay, something's cooking. So let's see. All right, beautiful. Now, let's look at GU. I've missed GU a lot. GU used to be my favorite asset. Okay, let's see GU. What did I just do? What just happened? Came out twice. Okay, so this is GU. It's been a while. I've missed GU so much. Let's see what it has in store for us. All right, so downtrend on the monthly time frame. Downtrend on the monthly time frame. Okay, downtrend on the monthly time frame. Okay. Oh yeah, we did DXY on TikTok. We have to do DXY again. In fact, we would have just done DXY first. So right now, we know that if you're looking at, because I like to look at the monthly, I don't like to miss anything. I'm seeing a break of structure here. Yeah. Another one here. Okay. So clearly, a lower low and lower high is going on here. Okay. Yeah, that high is higher than this one. Yeah. All right. Sure. Yes. So you can clearly see that happening. And the market pulled back. And I don't stress really. I don't really stress. I just use my fib. I mean, life is already hard as it is. And I can see clearly that it started selling from here. But remember, that's start pushing down from here. We're not sure of the sell until we see a break of structure, right? We're not sure of the sell until we see a break of structure. So, but until we see that break of structure, the break of structure should be here if you're going to be trading with this time frame. But until the break of structure, just keep going with your with your buys because you don't want to be stuck. So let's see. Okay. All right. So we're watching. And yes, we can clearly see the uptrend into that sell zone. That was the last break of structure. And of course, I'm just going to pull my fib. All right. And I want to see the market come into that zone or that zone. I swear, I don't make trading harder than what this right now. This is what I do. I just wait for my zones and my Beningin zone and my 61. So let's see. Let's see the daily right now. Now, on the daily, you're beginning to see a downtrend happening. Okay, you're beginning to see a downtrend happening all the way. Let's see if it's gonna come in here. So on the daily, we are seeing confirmed downtrend. We're not even complaining about it right now. Sorry about that. That's not the line I wanted to see. All right. Okay. So of course we want to see the market. Remember, zone to zone. Can't shout. You want to see the market keep selling into this zone. All right. But let's keep watching to see what's happening now. Let's look at the 12-hour time frame. Let's follow what is going on. If you ask me, this baby is still selling. But look, what happened is if you pulled the fib using this cell from here, if you pull the fib from that zone to that zone, you know that it has to still push up, all right, into this zone or that zone before it drops again. So right now looks like a buy is going on to carry out that journey. So let's see the 8 hour. You can see how I'm just following the story per time frame. Don't get it mixed up. Just follow the story. Let it flow. That's the way I trade. Okay. I'm just going to mark out my zones. I always mark it out. So if it buys to here, then I should be getting ready. All right. So let's see what's going on. Let's see the 4 hour. Now remember, it couldn't break this low. Even when it went up, it couldn't break this low. What did it do? It kept buying. All right. So we started seeing stuff happen from here. All right. Okay. Let's see. I want to see what happened here. Came into the zone right here. Okay. All right. So I'm watching what's going on here. Okay, this is what I'm seeing right now. So I'm just going to go to the 2 hour. Yo, this is consolidating his way to greatness, for God's sakes. Like, what is this structure? What in the name of God is this structure? But don't worry, we'll go chop them. Nothing. We'll chop it. Let's see. All right. So I want to see the market. You know, you already know. I want to see the market come in here or here. I can't even shout. I'm not even going to stress it for the next buy. Okay. I'm just trading what I see. To catch this, I want to see it come in for the next buy. All right. To come in there for the next buy. Okay. So a pull back into the zone or a pull back into the zone will do the trick. Very unstable market, eh? All right. So this is what I see for GU. Okay, this is what I see. Let me just go down time frames and let's see how it looks like. I like to stay where I see it. I don't want to stress. Now, if you notice, there is a beautiful order block here. It hasn't been tapped. And it tallies with this zone exactly. I mean, you can't make these things up. I like this zone. I would wait here, please. I'm not even going to. I've seen why I would want to wait for that zone. So this is what I want to do. I want to go long here. Are you guys with me? If you're still with me, I hope you're not lost. If you're not, if you're still with me, drop some fives in the chat box. Let me know what's going on. If you're still with me, drop some fives in the chat box. Let me know what's going on. J Gill, thank you. So let's see this. It's a long one, oh. It's a long one as well because we know we want to see it pull up. So I'm more of a swing trader, but these days I've been scalping like a beast because Trump, Trump shouldn't be messed with. I mean, so I'm just going to type it out here for you. My best session is the New York session. But unfortunately, Oga Trump don't spoil them. People are running away from it now. I was speaking to a friend of mine and it was like, you people are the people that Trump deals with. So that's the buy 1.30323 for the SL. TP. Of course, your first TP is where you're seeing this high, wherever 1.31274. But for sure, I want this to be the final TP. But where you see equal highs, you take your TP there. All right. So I'm seeing. Ah, trying to let me get this one then. 1.131553. 1.1315. 1.1. 1.1. 1.3192. 1.13192. I hope I did it right. Oh, there's no one. This is it here. All right. First TP, second TP all the way. In fact, TP 1.32403. Can take it anywhere, really. I don't like to make choose for people. If you see your money is okay, where you are okay, your target is met, run with your money because anything can happen in this market these days. 1.32394. Okay. So that's it for GU. All right. I think I did GJ. Let's see what's gold doing. Why is she playing? Why is she playing? Yo. SMC traders will recognize this. Okay. So we want to see the market clear that, pull up into that, and dump. Yeah, that's what I want to see. So yeah, so this is GU. I think I'll do DXY. Let's do the DXY. Let's see what she's up to. Remember, we're expecting her. She was actually at a resistance zone. So we're expecting DXY to either break above. What's the entry for what? For GU? I just typed it in there. I just typed it in there. Can you see now? Okuchi asked, please, what's the entry? Entry for what? GU or gold? See gold. I already see the gold here. All right. You could take a screenshot so we can go on. Okay. Then for GU, this is what I see. This is what I see for GU. Okay, let's look at the DXY, please. What's in the name of God? Oh my goodness. So you see, when what we did at was it at what we did on Sunday when we analyzed DXY is still at that resistance. In fact, it's already selling from that resistance, meaning GU will go up, EU will go up. Anything with AU, you should be expecting to buy. That's AU as a quote pair. All right. So, like I was saying, we saw that it got to a resistance. DXY got to a resistance and it just stopped. It didn't move. In fact, from there, it's obviously selling from there. So if the DXY is selling, then be conscious because you should be watching GU go up, EU go up, and we're even actually looking for a buy on GU. So it means we know what we are doing. What happened again? Oh my goodness, we're just two. Something is kicking my people off this thing. So is selling. So if DXY is selling, you know that your GU, ooh, look at this baby. She should come back for us. I beg now. GU should come back for us. Right? GU should come back for us. Yeah. So we understand what the DXY is doing and we want it to break. If it breaks above here, DXY will be bullish. If she keeps pushing down from here, DXY will be bearish. Okay. Guys, don't stop liking. Don't stop liking and don't stop sharing the link. Share the link, guys. Share the link. Share the link. Share the link. All right. So let's get down to business. I want to look at BTC and then I can answer all my students that came in early. So yeah, BTC. Yo, I think I should just use this other one to Coinbase. All right. So let's do a top-down analysis. Clearly seeing that the market has been bullish. We've been having our break of structures here. Okay. Although this did not pull back proper. It gave us new highs, gave us new highs, you know. So yeah, what if BTC comes down, respects all this, comes down to 30K? Oosh. What if BTC comes back? Everybody will rush in the market. So what if it finally crashes to zero? I mean, it's just speculations. So yeah, we can clearly see the market rate going up, trending upward, and there was a move. This was the last move to the upside. After that move from here to here, now from here to here. Yes, I understand a lot of people are targeting buys, but you cannot be buying when you're not seeing the reason to buy. So we're looking at the daily time frame. Let's look at the daily time frame, okay? Now I'm just going to delete some things here. Okay, so on the daily time frame, of course, we saw that it dropped into this zone. I'm not just clear this. Well, let me use another BTC to do this thing because I know. Let's use Bitstamp. Yeah. Where haven't I gone to? Let's go back. So let's mark those zones again. So this was happening on BTC, right? This was the last break of structure to the upside here. I'm just going to hold my shift key, right? Now that's the break of structure right there. And I'm going to clone and just, there was another one that happened here. Okay, but the pullback wasn't so good. The pullback wasn't so good. Okay, it gave us a new high nonetheless. Okay, and then that new high came into this zone, yeah, and gave us a new high again. All right, now, of course, you're expecting that the market will take off from here because this was the last move. And you can see that sniper entry into my 88.78 zone where I love to trade so much. Okay, so I understand why a lot of people are buying and doing shakara that to buy. All right, let's watch. So beautiful structure here, I'm not going to lie. You can see sweep of liquidity here and like a mini church happening in here, and the market came back into the zone. So yeah, understanding why people are buying, but remember it's sold into this zone and you have to see a break of structure upward to be sure that it's ready to buy. So in the meantime, I'm gonna keep selling until I see a reason to buy. Now I'm looking at the daily time frame, and you can clearly see the structure is clear. Structure is clear. Okay, the structure is very clear. Okay, so that was the last drop. I'm just going to mark it the last high, the last low. Okay, I'm just going to pull my fib. Like I said, I don't stress. I just use the fib. And all right, so I want to see the market come into what zone, please? For those that are following me, I always have two zones I'm waiting for. All right. Talk to me if you can still see me and still see my screen. Please, it's still Okuchi's question I'm seeing here. Please, what is the entry? I'm not saying, I want to be sure that you can see what I'm doing. Really, please, just drop some fives if you can still see what I'm doing. And Okuchi never got to answer me what entry she was looking for what asset. Please let me know. All right, so it's bullish from here, but we need to see a reason to buy. Okay, we've not seen the reason yet. In fact, right now, the thing is from this sell going on here. Look at this big ass gap, is what is disturbing this move. So let's see how it looks on the 8 hour. All right. All right, great. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Now it's looking nice, like it's selling from here, but it's buying from this zone. Now it's here. So let's see. The one with more confirmation is where we'll be looking at. Let's see the 4 hour. Okay. Okay, now this is what I'm seeing, right? I see that move there. I see this move, this move, that move, that move, that move came back in here. All right, so this is what I'm seeing. All right. Truth be told, I'm seeing an uptrend from here happening already. Okay. I'm seeing an uptrend happening already. This is the 4 hour time frame. Oh. We're not playing yet. It's still 4 hour time frame. Serious stuffs. Serious stuffs. All right. So let me see. I'm just going to use my fib so I know what I'm doing. Not a good enough pullback. That was good. All right. So now it's in between the devil and the deep blue sea. If you look at it, it's selling from this important zone and buying from this important zone. So I have people that are buying and I have people that are selling. In fact, I joined this sell with my people, with my cousin, but because I'm seeing this buy, I think it's smart to leave. But let me see something. I'm just going to use my fib as usual. So I want to see it drop into this zone. It could actually take off from here. Now I see why some of my friends are buying, and it could actually take off from here. Let me change the color of that one. Okay. So let's see. Okay. All right. So I'm going to come to a smaller time frame, and I want to see uh, if the market is ready to buy from this zone. All right. Something is taking out my viewers. I don't seem to understand what's wrong. And it is not even something is taking out my viewers, and it's not even network. I don't know what it is. Something is taking out my viewers. What's happening? Can someone actually tell me what's happening in the comment section so I can fix it? Because I will just see 10 people, and next thing I'm seeing one person. What's taking people out? Like something is taking people out. Okay. All right. What's taking you guys out? Because I don't understand what I'm seeing here. Nothing. Someone says nothing. I can't even see your name properly. Your name is user FH something something something. Wow. All right, so let's keep going. Now I'm gonna come to a smaller time frame. Let's just see. Pardon me, I need to take this out so I can see road. Okay, let's see the 1 hour. Nothing much. Okay, the 1 hour is really reacting there. Let's see the 15 minutes. Ooh. Ooh. Wow, 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 wow. Yo, 15 minutes is showing me a story. Yes, 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 yes. Those selling should be out. They should be running, 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 running. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Now I'm seeing another block here happening inside this zone. Oh, I'm so sorry. Someone just explained that it looks like I put it on only sub. But no, no, I didn't set this thing on only sub, guys. Yo. Ish, no wonder it's taking people out. Wow. Wow. Okay, I'll work on it. Let's just finish our analysis. All right? Let's finish our analysis. Okay, so right now we want to see if it's buying from this zone, and it looks like it's actually tapped into the other block happening here and it's pushing up. Look at that week. That week is not a joke. All right? But people on the 1 hour, they are saying, yo, this could just be a pullback because this was the entry here. This was the entry here. Okay, that was the one to the upside. Okay, and it entered this other block and dropped. All right, it dropped seriously. All right, it dropped seriously. So those that are selling, they are seeing structure already. Let's see the 15 minutes structure here. Okay, and even if I wanted to buy, so yeah, it's in between the devil and the deep blue sea in the sense that sellers are here selling, buyers are here pushing it up. Okay, these sellers have already caught over um 2,000 pips. Sellers have already caught over 2,000 pips. The buyers are waiting to buy from here. Okay, and we're watching to see what's happening, because if you ask me, that buy is not really ready. It could still come down further into this zone that we marked. Do you get? So yeah, the sellers are winning in this BTC right now. For now, the sellers are winning. Okay, let me see how it looks on the 5 minutes. Ish, it's not good enough for me. I'm sorry. It's not good enough. It's not. Yeah, it went up. Not good enough. So buyers, if they're in, you should be worried about this zone. Okay. Because this zone could still push you down from here. So that's what I see with BTC at the moment. before it finally takes off. But the sellers from the 1 hour, they are doing great. In fact, they're expecting that pullback to continue the sell, if you know what I mean. To continue the sell, because this is the zone from here, all right, here. So they're expecting to pull back into here. And if you look here now, what are we even seeing? We are seeing another beautiful fair value gap here. So yeah, it could come back here and push down. So if you're buying, don't be too confident, all right? Buyers are already rolling their eyes in the they are rolling their eyes in the comment section for me. All right, so let's go. Joy Soft Life, Okuchi, Hamza, what I what so let me give you let me give you guys, let some people be crying in the comment section. Okay, so I want to see a sell from this zone. Hold up. I want to see a sell from this zone. Unfortunately, like this, let me make this straight. Buyers, don't try yourself. Don't try yourself. Please, don't try yourself. Let's see the 30 minutes. Sorry, oh. Look at that beautiful other block here on the 30 minutes. In fact, now here, gong, 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 gong. I won't wait. This is the zone. Oosh. Where is this momentum coming from? This is nice. So I want to see it pull up either into this zone for the next sell or into this zone for the next sell. Either into this zone for the oh, I prefer this area because that's the 5160. This is nice for me. Yeah, I think I like that one. And there's a gap. So yeah, this zone is nice. Or into this area. So, I mean, which kind jazz with this one? Why is it moving so hard? So the buyers all of a sudden they woke up, they are pushing this market up. Let's see what happens, anyways. Let's see. Let everybody just wait, please, because we want to know. But the sellers have made over 3,000, I mean, 2,000 pips. So I mean, if he wants to turn back and hit BE, they've made money. But I would likely want to continue the sell than the buy. This buy is just a pullback, if you ask me. Still a pullback. Still a pullback. I want to see it coming here for the next buy. So let's see. Let's see. Not really clear, but yeah, I want to see it come in here or here. So it could possibly enter this zone and dump from here. This zone here. All right. Or this zone here. So let's watch and see. This one is let's watch because this momentum is scaring me right now. All right. So where are my people? He said trade gold. When you trade gold, I don't understand. Okay. How is our gold? Has it activated? It's very close. It's very close. Gold is very close to activating. We're waiting for GU to pull back. And BTC is scaring everybody right now because I don't understand this momentum. Okay. Yeah, so where is you said you're eyeing BTC? Hey, if you're eyeing BTC, then this I'm not convinced with this buy. I'm more convinced with the sell. So the sell already started. So if you are going to be selling BTC, you need to wait for it to come up to it's right here now, Okuchi. This is the entry for gold. It's right there. Can you take a screenshot now? It's right here. All right. Yo, so let's see. I like this zone. I would rather wait at this zone. But if he hits you out, you wait for the next zone. That's just the way it is. So let's see. That zone there. But the SL is large. Oh. Okay, let's make it short. If it hits us out here. Oh, but I see something. I see something. I like it to come in here. Then use this as liquidity right here, internal liquidity. So what I see is that this gap will push it into this other block, and then those that want to take the buy could target there for the buy. Okay. Yeah, it already entered here. Oh. I doubt if it will, but let's see. So this is a nice order block going on here, but that, I would have taken the whole of this. So let's see what happens. But I prefer to sell, really. This thing might just come down from here. There's a gap here that is respecting like this. You can see that gap that could push it all the way down. Okay, but let's see whether if it comes up here, then even better. I will be waiting to take a sell from this zone here. Okay, I'll be waiting to take a sell from that zone there. Okay, I'm not really certain. That's why because I'm seeing two things happening here. Let's go for the sell. Um, on the 30 minutes, it gave me a nice zone after here. So yeah, the sell. Then I want to see just right up there. So let's see. Sell limit for BTC 87,595, 87,595, 87,595. Okay, and SL 87,765. Okay, TP. Yeah, I want to see it clear this low first. Okay, that's a 5RR already. It is okay, it is 86, call it 86, 86 683, 86 700. Okay, and I want it to even come further more down here, 86 101. It might even go down further, 86. Really? So you can't see the letters? Okay. Oh, it's because you're using your phone then. Let me see if I can increase it. All right. 86 101. Okay, so gold is approaching that zone. Why are you using your phone now? Why are you using your phone? If you know it's too tiny, turn it so it's horizontal so you can see. If you're watching it like this, there could be a problem. I'm not missing this trade though. Let me see if I. Okay, 4134. So I want to take this trade. The momentum is crazy, but I'm going to go for it because I mean, what else can I do? Okay. Yo, yo, yo. Don't even do that. Don't even do that. Enter there. Enter. Enter, yo. Let me see if I can just get in on that trade. Please, please, and please, please wait for me. All right. So my trade just triggered. My trade just triggered. But remember, my SL is very tight. I'm already in profit. I'm already in profit for gold. Selling gold there. This is the 15 minutes time frame. But let's see how it goes. Anyways, my SL is very, very tight. Yo, the SL is very, very, very tight. SL very, very tight. All right. So we are in. Heart is beating. Keep your SL tight, my brothers. And then just leave it to roll. Okay. Let's see. If it hits us out, then we just chill for the next zone. Okay. But that zone looks very palatable. I don't know why it will hit us out. Let's see. We already did that. Was it that? Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. That zone is good enough for me. It's very good. I'm telling you. Let's see. But gold has a mind of our own. So we are in this trade already. Let's see how it plays out. All right. Let's see how it plays out. Let's see how it plays out. Okay. Let's go. Come on. This is a live trade in my class, and I'm grateful that everybody can take this trade. But don't be too overly confident. We are just following what we see, and I like that zone because I see an order block. I see a gap. It matches with the 6150, and it's selling. The trend is selling, so we are good. This is where I want to be. All right. So I'm going to be dropping the rest in the Telegram channel. Who else was supposed to tell me what they wanted to see? Okuchi. Okay, I think gold was good enough for Okuchi. I think gold was good enough for Okuchi. Abi, Okuchi, do you want us to look at another one? We are in. We are in. Eesh. Okay, I'm just going to share. Let me share it with those that couldn't make it because we are in. Oh, let me reduce it. Sorry, guys. I have to. This is how I suffer. This is how I suffer to send signals to you people. And then when I send it, you people cannot even react. Hey, the entitlement in that Telegram channel is next to none. Okay. I'm just going to put it there because for those that couldn't come to class, it's their business. Okay. All right. I think I have to go. I love you guys. Time is up. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Have a lovely week ahead. Bye for now.